Welcome back to every member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, the series where we tell the stories of every gold jacket legend, one at a time, until we've covered them all. Today we're diving into the career of number 13 for the Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino, a man whose lightning-fast release, cannon arm, and fearless passing completely changed the way the quarterback position was played. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2005, Marino is still widely considered one of the greatest passers in NFL history, even without a Super Bowl ring. Part 1 from Pittsburgh to Miami. Dan Marino was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a city known for its steel, its toughness, and its football. He became a hometown star at the University of Pittsburgh, wearing blue and gold and throwing for nearly 8,600 yards and 79 touchdowns, breaking multiple school records along the way. In the 1983 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins selected Marino in the first round, making him the final quarterback taken in what's often called the greatest QB draft class ever. He'd go on to spend his entire 17-season career in Miami, always wearing number 13 in aqua and orange. Part 2 record-breaking season, Marino didn't waste time making history. In just his second season, 1984, he put up passing numbers that were simply unheard of at the time. 5,084 yards and 48 touchdowns. Both were NFL records that stood for decades. That year, Marino won NFL MVP and Offensive Player of the Year and led Miami to Super Bowl 19. Though the Dolphins fell short against the San Francisco 49ers, Marino's performance that season completely changed how offenses approached the passing game. Defenses learned very quickly, if you gave him even a second too long, the ball was already gone. Part 3, Career Achievements. Over his 17-year career, Marino threw for 61,361 yards and 420 touchdowns. He was the first quarterback in NFL history to pass for over 5,000 yards in a season, led the league in passing yards 5 times, and led in touchdown passes 3 times. He earned 9 Pro Bowl selections, 3 first-team All-Pro honors, and was named NFL Comeback Player of the Year in 1994 after returning from a torn Achilles. Marino's quick release, football IQ, and leadership made him a constant threat, no matter the score or situation. Part 4, the Super Bowl that never came. Despite all the success, Marino never won a Super Bowl. He came closest in that 1984 season, but never made it back to the big game. Some call him the greatest quarterback to never win a championship. Marino himself, he said he'd trade some of his stats for that one ring, but also made it clear that his legacy was about more than a single game. Part 5, Off the Field. In 1992, after his son Michael was diagnosed with autism, Marino and his wife Claire founded the Dan Marino Foundation. Over the years, it's raised millions to fund programs and services for children and young adults with autism and other developmental disabilities. Marino's commitment to giving back became just as important to his public image as his record-breaking arm. Part 6, Life After Football. After retiring in 2000, Marino joined CBS's The NFL Today as an analyst. He later returned to the Dolphins as a special advisor, still wearing team colors, this time in the front office instead of the huddle. The Dolphins retired number 13 in a packed ceremony and unveiled a bronze statue of Marino outside Hard Rock Stadium, capturing him mid-throw in his iconic form. Part 7, Canton, 2005. On August 7, 2005, Dan Marino was officially inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Wearing the gold jacket, he delivered a heartfelt speech that balanced humor and gratitude, thanking his coaches, teammates, family, and fans. Then, in a moment that gave Dolphins fans chills, he threw one last pass, right from the stage, to his longtime teammate, Mark Clayton. It was the perfect final play to cap off an unforgettable career. And that's Dan Marino, number 13, Miami Dolphins quarterback, record breaker, and gold jacket legend. He may not have a Super Bowl ring, but his name will forever be part of the game's history. That's one more Hall of Famer checked off our list as we continue our mission to tell the story of every single member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Stick around, more legends are coming.